Welcome to day 3 of my Egyptian adventure, the climb, the camels, and the wilderness. Today, I fulfilled a lifelong dream to walk the path of Moses on Mount Sinai. I experienced Mount Sinai under a sky full of stars. Stars so bright and countless, the kind you don't see every day. It was surreal. We waited at the top to witness the sunrise, just as Moses might have done. The climb was no joke. After the camel ride, there were 720 rocky steps to the summit, the final stretch, and my lungs just couldn't take it anymore. The camel ride itself wasn't easy either. If there's one thing I learned today, it's about trust. Trusting the camel to carry me up the steep, narrow paths of the great mountain is an act of faith in itself. My legs were stiff from the tension, but oh, what an experience. Our Bedouin guide, Ahmad, was truly a gem. Though he hardly spoke any English, his kindness spoke volumes. He even showed me a few iPhone camera tricks I'd never managed to pull off before. I regret not capturing a photo with him, but his memory will always stay with me. May God protect him always. We stopped to rest quite a bit along the way at small rest spots that gave us a glimpse into nomadic desert life. These weren't fancy stops, but they added to the authenticity of the experience. They offered simple things like water, hot tea, or coffee at a very small cost, along with a place to unwind for a bit before continuing the journey. Relatable, isn't it? God, too, offers us relief when we need it, giving us strength to continue the journey ahead so we don't quit along the way. At the summit, people from different countries had placed their flags at the rest stops, a beautiful display of unity and reverence for this sacred place. It was freezing cold, so cold I wondered how the patriarchs survived in such harsh conditions. Their journey was far from easy. The wilderness, the rocks, the sheer endurance required. It's humbling and awe-inspiring. As we descended, the sunrise began to fade into daylight. The endless rocks brought to mind Jacob, who at one point used a rock as a pillow. How did he manage that? The wilderness was no joke. The freezing temperatures alone made it clear. We also saw so many stray cats and dogs wandering around the rocks and paths. I couldn't help but wonder who feeds them. They seemed perfectly at home in this rugged terrain, adding yet another layer to this unforgettable journey. Once we reached the base, we went back to freshen up, grabbed our bags, and headed straight to St. Catherine's Monastery, a place rich with history and faith. The journey continues, and every step brings new reflections and gratitude. Stay tuned for more from this incredible adventure.